Our viewers are up tonight.
See if anybody caught us live. CouncilCast. This is episode 246, being recorded on February 28th, 2023. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit.
Random shit?
With a little background and absolutely no expertise. All CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever. Make the clapping noise.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
That's more like it.
Well, welcome to another fantastic evening of the CouncilCast. Tonight, yeah. Tonight, we're going to go to space in a new space balloon. Who doesn't want to ride space balloons up into the stratosphere and maybe come back to Earth?
Is this one going to get shot down?
Can you take a space balloon into orbit?
It may or may not. It adds to the excitement, Dave.
Finally, space junk that doesn't going to cause a problem if someone runs into it. It's just a big balloon.
But yeah, apparently this is a new Japanese company that unveiled its new kind of balloon-powered space capsule to 15 miles above the Earth.
Wow. But still technically not outer space, right?
Technically not in space. It's still 47 miles away from space. So it got like a third of the way there.
I
or a quarter
do not understand what space is then, because I could have sworn that 15 miles up would have been outer space.
How many miles up is outer space?
50.
It says
5.
well, 47 plus 15, so
Oh, math's difficult. Hold on.
That's a long ways up.
60.
Yeah, that's a
What
long
it
ways
is,
up.
63, 2?
62. That's a long
So
ways
yeah,
up.
apparently if you it's a 2-seater, so you and your buddy can go. And apparently because it doesn't actually go to space, you don't need any special training to ride in it. But it will take you 2 hours to get there.
Huh.
So,
So why do they say space? I mean, how close are you actually to outer space? At 15, you're not even
you can
close.
see it.
Oh. I can see outer space
Yeah, I can see outer space from.
at night. There it is. Stars.
Yeah, I can see outer. Oh, man. Man.
Apparently, it is going to cost approximately $180,000 to do this. So, I'm not exactly sure this is.
I could spend $180,000 a lot better than spending 2 hours riding a balloon to space.
I mean,
Is there a song about riding a balloon?
Thing. I mean, this thing is pretty tiny too.
99 loose balloons. That one?
Well, that's
Is there
it.
anything?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I hope
Yeah,
they
you
have
bet.
some entertainment on the flight because 2 hours is a long time.
Hopefully they have virtual first class.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea on a flight like that.
Hopefully you don't take off and then fly across the Atlantic Ocean or Pacific Ocean and get shot down by somebody.
And get shot down, yeah, by a missile.
Happy French Friday.
I don't
Maybe we'll
know.
get it
I'm not
promoting this
really
show.
feeling this because it says it's a balloon to space, but it really doesn't go to space. It just goes up high.
So false
you know, that's fair.
advertising?
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, is this article about the balloon that got shot down a couple weeks ago?
No.
I thought that they just did their first test flight.
Hey, how high up could the Hindenburg go?
Definitely
Or
not
any of the
50
blimps?
miles.
How high up do the blimps go? Anybody know?
Blimps?
Um,
Blimpy?
Yeah. How high can a blimp go? Not a blimpy. You know, like the Goodyear blimp.
How high can a blimpy go?
It can fly. The Hindenburg flew at an altitude of 650 feet.
Well, that's not 15
Well
miles.
below 350,000 feet.
Yeah, but that was luxury.
Much below.
So great.
That was a
is
luxury.
Why is
that
that
was a
the-
luxury liner.
I just
This is a
Googled.
luxury space balloon.
I said, how high can a blimp go? Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm bad at reading. That's the whole issue here. Never mind. Just scratch it. Just move right on.
What did you
I'm
type?
going to go with the thumbs down on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree.
I'm
It's
going to
not
give it a
actually
thumbs up.
space, so thumbs down.
Thumbs up for almost space.
I can't give it a thumbs up because it's not space.
It says that blimps can go up as high as 60,000 feet. How many miles is that?
Uh,
How
enough.
far? 60,000 feet, you said?
Yeah.
That is 11 miles. Just over 11 miles.
So wait, space is 11 miles away or 50
Yeah.
or 62 miles away?
You could
No,
drive to
it's
space.
60 plus the 11, so it's 73 miles away.
It's just increased.
Just keeps going up.
Well, something that doesn't increase is extinct animals.
One of the ways I
unless-
promoted this show
Actually, the number of
in
animals that go extinct
2021
increases quite rapidly.
was by saying, watch our show with 5 exclamation points. And then
Ooh.
Dwight saying, do it now. Move to archive.
That makes sense.
Move to archive.
Oh, boy.
Scrubbing my Facebook page.
I gotta clean this up.
And what did you say?
Well,
What are we talking about?
well, to Dave's point, actually, the extinct animals does keep going up. But good news is that there is a genetic engineering company that is planning to bring back some of these extinct animals, including the dodo bird.
Engine, they
What?
INGEN? Is that the
No.
name of the company?
No.
Oh.
What's the company in Jurassic Park?
InGen.
The company in Jurassic Park was
Something tech.
No, it was InGen.
Jeff Goldblum.
Alright.
No, this company is actually called Colossal Biosciences, and they apparently said this week that they are going to de-extinct the dodo bird.
What?
Yeah.
Do we have enough genetic samples of a dodo bird to do that?
No, but
they
you
apparently
use
said they do.
you splice genes in from a lizard, I think, to finish the genome out.
Yeah, that must be it.
Amphibians.
I'm really confused. Are we talking about Jurassic Park or are we talking about something real?
Jurassic Park
Uh,
was real. I watched
yeah,
it.
was.
Yeah.
Nothing animatronic going on here.
Man, do you remember when you were in that Hallmark movie, Blaine?
Yep. I remember I was there.
Are you sure?
Super jelly. No, he's definitely there. I got a close up of him in the back.
What happened?
Might show up on TV. They might need to de-extinct that movie as well.
You were in a Hallmark movie?
Yeah, look. Hold on. Let me share my
You
screen.
didn't know this?
No, I didn't know this.
What
Really?
the
I
fuck?
post about it
Yeah.
on
We've talked about this multiple times, I feel like.
I rarely
Post it, like,
listen to
every
what we're
year.
talking about.
Here's Blaine's wife.
Beth.
Then here is Blaine. Right there.
Brian's
Look at his
What?
happy little face. Right
Brian's mind is blown.
Wow.
and then you can tell it's a
My
Hallmark
name
movie
is in-
because of the way that it is.
Our
Down here.
names are in the credits of the movie.
Hell yeah.
That's even more impressive. I don't know why I have these silly screen captures with your faces on them. We gotta go straight to the credits. Sorry,
yeah,
why-
I derailed this.
Why the
We're
dodo bird?
cloning things. We're making the dodo bird happen.
So yeah, they have the dodo bird. They apparently have sequenced the entire genome of the dodo bird in 2016, and the company is apparently trying to also resurrect 2 other extinct animals, including the mammoth. So
Ah.
there you go.
So it's officially unextinct or
They
Now, what
haven't
is that
actually
then?
done it
theoretically
yet.
unextinct?
But let's say that they're extinct, and then someone makes a new one. Are they really? Have they really been brought back, or is it a whole new species?
It's a very good question.
Yeah.
They do say that they don't know if it will behave like a normal dodo would, so I'd say it's probably a new species.
Do they know how a normal dodo bird behaves?
I know
Nope.
how one behaves. I could go there and watch and tell you, but I really don't care. So.
Oh,
Well, I mean, they did have.
behave.
I mean, the last
Behave.
dodo died in 1936. They said.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you were there.
He was
He,
acting like a
he
com-
killed it.
He was behaving like a complete ass, and then he died.
Like
Brian's
That's how
a
dodo
real
birds
dodo.
behave.
Brian forgot to elaborate that he shot it, but
They were in
Kicked it off
season.
a cliff. Well,
Interesting.
there you go. I guess I'd be a little concerned if they were going to splice it with dinosaur genes. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be doing that. But I don't think they're on track because they said they were going to bring the woolly mammoth back in 2016.
I say
Or
thumbs
no,
up for AI.
2021. So they're also going to bring back the Tasmanian tiger, and then they'll do the dodo bird sometime in the future.
So wait, I mean, I feel like they've been dancing around this idea of like bringing back a woolly mammoth ever since they found that one in a giant iceberg or whatever. And why haven't they done it yet? They're just biding their time.
I don't think they've had the scientific ability to do it, or the desire, or maybe the
They
money,
have.
Or
I watched Jurassic Park just like the rest of you. They had a cute little cartoon that explained all of it. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh well. Well, you know.
I
win
say
some,
thumbs
you lose
up.
some.
I mean, bring back everything.
Bring back everything. Thumbs up for bringing back everything. I love it.
Yep, and thumbs up for AI.
Welcome back, Carter.
That was
Bring
Mr.
him back
DNA.
too. Why not?
What's that?
Mr. DNA is the name of the
Oh yeah, Mr. DNA.
DNA cartoon
Hmm.
in Jurassic
Bring
Park.
back Mr. DNA. There you go.
That's pretty cool, honestly. They can do this
I
stuff.
hope they create
Very cool.
their own park somewhere, maybe on an island in the middle of the ocean, where they just bring them all back and you can come and visit it as a tourist.
Wow.
Only if
So
I
thumbs
get
up
to
for that.
roll around in spherical cars.
No, you have to ride around on horses.
What's that comedian that talks about the Matrix? And if the Matrix is really a movie inside the Matrix, how dumb can those people be? How dumb are we that we're watching the Matrix and it's actually a movie within the Matrix? They
Oh,
were
yeah,
actually
they're like-
these people are so stupid. We can show them exactly what we're doing, and they're not gonna have a clue what's going on.
That makes
Who
sense.
is that? It's pretty funny.
I don't know who that is, but that's pretty fantastic.
So stupid.
You
We
know,
can show them the whole thing.
that came is Wilson's new 3D printed ball that is sort of airless. It is up with air. It is completely hollow with holes in the
This
side.
thing has to be indoor use only, I would expect. Because if you use it outside and you get a little rock like stuck in between the honeycomb and it goes inside, then you'd have just a rock inside your basketball forever.
Yeah, that's a good point. They do talk a little bit about how this actually could be better used outside because you could just toss them out in the playground and they'll never go flat. But you bring up a good point that you could get junk stuck in it.
I mean, you get dirt stuck in it, you get rocks in it. I just feel like this thing would not be very good outdoors, but when I first thought of it, I'm like, hey, that would be pretty cool for for an outdoor, depending on how durable it is.
I mean, I like the idea that you would never have to pump it up. So I mean, you can always grab it and it'll always bounce, I guess.
Yeah, you could pump the jam. You could pump it up.
Pump it
Actually, you
up.
wouldn't have to pump it up at all, would you?
Yeah,
Pump the jam.
Bump it up.
you're correct, Brian. No more pumping it.
I guess the only thing that I don't know is if they're actually going to be able to go to production with this, but it sounds like a pretty cool idea. Apparently, it's based on a lot of similar technology that Bridgestone has done for their airless tires as well.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to know like the durability, like will it ever, the elasticity of the material, will it ever like just go bad, and so it won't bounce as well?
I don't know.
It's like, can Stretch Armstrong really be stretched and stretched and stretched and never break? And obviously,
Yes.
he can. So I'm sure at some point the ball will not, bounce anymore.
I recently saw a Stretch Armstrong get filled up with water until he exploded.
Whoa.
That's cool. When do we have those kind of
How
topics?
big did he
Blaine?
get?
Really fucking big.
Under science.
Real big, Brian.
Real big. Okay. Dave already described it in an appropriate way, so I get it.
In an inappropriate way or an appropriate way?
An appropriate way that I would understand.
Oh. Cool.
I think it's pretty cool. The ball's pretty cool.
Yeah, I give this one a thumbs up. I like the idea. Maybe they can do it for some other balls, I guess. What?
What?
I think it makes sense.
Studio audience is giving Blaine a little hard time there, so sorry.
Well, something that might give you more hard times is if you're working while you're on the go. But the Mercedes-Benz is bringing its WebEx to your new E-Class sedans.
No.
So now,
No.
Dave doesn't like
Yeah.
it.
don't you
Why?
want to have meetings while you're on the go?
Yeah.
There's a guy on TikTok or Instagram or whatever who does that, where he's rigged up his laptop with a green screen behind him, and he's going around like going down water slides and taking meetings while it's just a sketch that he's doing. But they're always like, seems like you're a little distracted. Are you a little distracted right now? And he's like getting water sprayed up in his face as he's going down the slide. He's like, no, I'm fine.
I'm paying attention.
I'm paying
There's
attention.
That one guy that showed up to his court date while driving.
Yes,
And
that's so good.
And he was wasn't drunk driving. It was something vehicle related, and he decided it would be a good idea to try to show up while he was driving.
Do some distracted
Was it
driving
like
on
a
his
Zoom
way to his
call or
court
something
date.
like that? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but why WebEx?
I don't know. Apparently, Mercedes-Benz has struck a deal with them.
They are the
in their
most
cars.
popular of the conferencing
Why?
softwares.
Why though? WebEx is so bad.
It's
What
going to
would
be
a better,
much better
okay.
experience in the car.
I think that being able to talk to people with video chat while you're driving is a good idea, but WebEx, I mean, come on, we can come up with something better, can't we? You guys know this stuff better than me. What would be better than WebEx?
Web Y.
Yes.
I'm surprised
Blue
they didn't partner with
jeans.
Microsoft for Microsoft Teams integration.
Surprised. I have reposted that you guys were in that Hallmark movie like 4 times.
Oh yeah, you've done it like.
I
every
told you
year.
we've talked about it so many times.
I'm always like, hey, look at my friends.
It's starting to get
proud of them.
ridiculous
And
at
you
this
guys
point.
every time are like, thanks.
Ooh, FaceTime. Duo?
Huh?
What?
No, those aren't Zoom. You just gotta
Zoom.
go straight to the one that everyone hates.
Zoom! That's way better because you're in a car and you're going fast.
Kill me.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry. I wonder if they'll put a camera in the car too, so you can be on video while you're on your WebEx meeting or Zoom meeting. I can only imagine.
So,
If they
is this time for a virtual meeting? Is that what we're talking about? Virtual.
Yeah, you just take your virtual meetings in your car.
Can these virtual meetings show that you're in first class?
Yes, you can get a virtual first class backdrop for them.
Virtual first class backdrop. Are you driving a BMW?
No, I'm driving a 747.
There you go.
It's actually the virtual cockpit. I see.
Virtual cockpit. I have a flying lesson, so just let me. Who has got their? What am I listening to? I keep hearing my voice.
It sounds like you don't like that. I'm gonna go with a thumbs down on this one. Exactly.
Oh man. Let's keep going. Oh, but honestly, actually, let me look at the topics because I'm not really dug into these. I want to see if I had any other.
You want to see if you can get WebEx on your car? Apparently, WebEx.
Yeah. Sure, let's do it.
So,
wait, didn't we talk about this? Created by Chat GPT.
What?
I've never heard of that before. What's Chat GPT?
Oh yeah, we did because this is last week's
GP
topics.
GDP.
Well, something that's in this week's topics is the large metal sphere that has shown up on the Japanese beach, and
It's a buoy.
who knows? Nah, it might be a UFO.
It's a UFO buoy.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of buoys in space that aliens have dropped off to demark where the channels are in space, and one fell to Earth.
Are we still talking about the round orb on the?
Is this
Japanese?
well? No. Here's my question about this. Is this similar to the metal that
Obelisk?
the thing that showed up in the desert? Are they any related?
Yes.
I bet they are.
This is gonna sit on the beach. No one's gonna be able to move it, and then out of nowhere, it's just gonna disappear one day.
Have they moved it or done anything with it? I thought that was a few
No.
days ago.
No, they said they're going to move it, but they don't know. I don't think they've announced when. But they will.
The bomb
say they will
squad came
destroy
out.
it if nobody comes and claims it.
I feel like if somebody comes and claims it, they're gonna get fined something.
Dragon Ball Z theories.
Okay, so when we were in London, they said that at the airport that if you left your baggage or a bag unattended, it would be destroyed. But they said it in such a nice British accent that it was actually kind of humorous. You can hear it over the intercom. Don't leave your bags unattended, or they will be destroyed. That's hilarious, honestly. Who says that?
It reminds me of Gladys in Portal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, never played that.
So they sent bomb squad out there, checked out the orb, and they just left it?
Not a bomb, so yes.
They've probably like sequestered the entire area and like roped it off so that you can't get within 100 miles of it or something.
I mean, I did see a picture, and they just kind of like threw some yellow caution tape around it and said, "Yeah, that's good enough."
In Japan, do they use the metric system, or how do they do measurement?
Yes, the metric.
Are you sure?
They're a civilized country, and they use the metric system.
Really?
Just like every other country in the world,
except one other. Well, there's one other that's completely on the imperial, and then you've got countries like
you know what,
the British who use everything.
Yeah,
countries like the British.
Yes,
we actually do both in America because I don't know why, but we do both.
We do use both.
Wasn't there a situation one time when the U.S. and some other country went up to the space station with different pieces to like connect them, and the U.S. was like, "Well, they're obviously going to use metric," and the other country was like, "Well, they're obviously going to use American."
Standard. Yeah.
and they
Yeah, it was a space station, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there was a Mars rover that
Slammed into
crashed
the
because
planet.
somebody forgot to convert.
Does anyone know the size of this obelisk of this thing?
It's not an
Like, is
obelisk;
it
it's a sphere.
a sphere? So, is it an exact like metric measurement or an exact American measurement or standard measurement?
It measures 1.5 meters in diameter.
So it is European something or other because it's in meters. Got
It
it.
is a European thing in Japan. Yes, sounds
Yes,
about
you know what I
right.
mean. Well, it is all the rest of the world. It's not an American thing because you didn't tell me how many inches it was. You have meters it was. So
But
Well, it is
we had nothing to do with it.
4.9 feet. So I mean, unless
Oh
we made something to a odd 0.9
no,
measurement,
we would make a 6 foot sphere. We wouldn't make a 4 point.
you're probably right.
Hmm.
6 is bigger than 4, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a thumbs up on this for whoever dumped it off. I
Yeah,
hope the
it's,
Trash
people
washing
can
up
tell
on
us
shore
what
causing
it's for.
commotion.
I hope the aliens come by and tell us what it is.
Oh my gosh. Think about how many weeks of we could get out. Like, you thought that we got out of a lot of weeks of work for through the pandemic. A lot of people did anyway. Then there were people who in medical services who were not getting out of anything. But think about how much work the majority of people get out of if aliens showed up. That'd be amazing.
depends
Do you
on
think
what
we
the
could get
aliens
another
did.
holiday?
You know, honestly, this would make a great beer commercial. You have to have someone to come up to it and just tap it, and out comes beer. That would be amazing.
I can see somebody making that.
No
That
one
should be
knows
your
what the
pitch for
sphere
this week, Brian.
does. Yeah. Okay. I'll take care of that for you.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's make it this weekend.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, you
Well,
sent
something you
the
could make this weekend, though, is a new custom laptop with a 43-inch screen. It apparently
Okay.
weighs 100 pounds.
That's not a
But you-
laptop.
Well, it depends on how big
Well,
your
it depends
lap
on
is.
how
It
big your
looks like
lap
a
is. Great.
Yes.
But yes, this apparently was built by a guy on YouTube, which I can only imagine is using a gigantic television screen. But it is a working laptop. Folds in half, has a keyboard, all the good stuff that you would normally expect.
Literally the definition of a laptop. It has a big enough internal battery that you can like actually take it places without having to plug it in to the wall to use it.
Like a
You
backpack
know,
would you need to carry something like that?
there is a picture of the YouTube person like in the middle of a field using it, so I can only imagine they've got a big enough battery
Check
for
that
it.
bag or not.
The world's biggest laptop.
Laptop, backpack.
Oh yeah, here they go. They've got a pair of 150-watt batteries. One powers the computer and one battery powers the screen. They don't tell me how long it lasts though.
Okay, so they're making a giant wooden frame. I'm just clicking through here. Okay, they're gonna. Oh, now they're doing a promo spot for their own swag. Oh, there
This
are
is like a
giant batteries
laptop.
in there.
It's a laptop for Shaq. It's Shaq's laptop.
A shack top.
I find this pretty interesting. Apparently, it does have like little levers to latch the screen into place, so that it doesn't fold down on you. But what I find interesting, they show people playing games and they're just playing with a
Controller?
Yeah.
They need an oversized controller if they're going to be doing that.
Why? You don't have an oversized controller when you sit and play games that are connected to PlayStation and your 72-inch plasma.
Because that's not an oversized laptop.
True. Whoa. Wowza. Well, the reason it's super heavy is because they made the whole thing out of wood.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got a sheet of plywood and metal rails.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
not
that
cheap
probably doesn't help.
plywood either. That's like some serious stuff there.
I mean, it looks like they integrated some light bars on the side, which I find pretty fancy. So, I guess it's only
I think
for
it's
a
pretty
is
cool.
retail
fancy.
Nook though.
It's very cool.
I'm
Very
not gonna
cool.
lie, I want one. How much are they charging for it?
Well, you can build one yourself. I thought you were gonna do it this weekend. All you need is a
Oh, we were gonna make a
43-inch computer
commercial for
screen and
the beer
an
commercial
Intel
this
Nook.
weekend. I don't know if we have time to do the beer commercial and make a laptop, but there are
Do it
48
next-
hours in a weekend, so
You can do it next weekend.
Yeah, I expect to report out in a couple weeks with detailed step-by-step instructions that we can tell to our viewers.
there's more than 48 hours in a weekend.
I could probably build one like what's that guy? That Canadian guy with the duct tape.
48.
Red
You know what
green.
this reminds
I
me
could
of?
probably build a red green laptop
I bet you
just
could.
like that one.
Oh yeah, if you got yourself some duct
You know
tape
what to do with
and
some duct tape.
a couple of extra monitors and some battery packs from your buddy down the street, you can sure make a whole lot of things if you want to. Laptops and all kinds of stuff. Well, that's all we got time for tonight. So let's get on to our billionaire pitches.
Perfect.
This reminds me though of that big Matt. I think you're on mute. We can't hear him if he's talking. But this reminds me of laptops that we brought into the shop. You remember that, Dave?
Oh yeah, the briefcase style.
That's exactly what this reminds me of. It's like nobody's actually gonna carry that thing around.
Briefcase style.
This is one of those things where you need like they need to have also built casters into it so that you can like set it down and roll it places.
Yeah, I like the idea of putting a handle on it. It should probably have a handle somewhere so you can carry
My
it.
browser was preventing recording. That's the error message I got.
Oh.
I saw that too.
I don't know how long
Thumbs
it's
up
been
for
that
AI.
way.
Well, it's okay. We'll never post it, so
It'll be fine. We'll be
it's all
fine.
on YouTube anyway.
It says you're at 99% uploaded now. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
before.
I don't know.
Well,
There was
you
a
don't have
long
to give us
period
a
where your
thumbs
video
up.
just cut out, so
I
don't know
turned
if that
that
was-
off on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I say thumbs up for the homemade laptop. That's pretty nice.
I
Sweet.
think that they could improve it though by adding a handle and some backpack straps
And making it out of aluminum
or plastic.
or plastic.
Well, with that, we'll move on to our billionaire pitches for the week.
I've got one.
All right.
I would like a billionaire to make a 50-pound, 72-inch laptop.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I'm not sure what you're gonna do with that, but okay.
Carry it around with me because it'll be
Yeah, a lot
super
easier
easy.
than carrying around a 100-pound laptop.
It's true.
Seriously.
Can you
I'm not
even
sure
bring
if it
that
would
laptop
be, to
on
be
as a carry-on?
honest.
No,
Carry on.
it won't fit in the
72
carry-on slot, and
Gotta buy,
the
gotta buy an
batteries
extra ticket just to sit it next to me.
and the batteries are larger than the FAA
Wow,
legal
okay.
limit.
Just stop right
of
there. The
100
batteries are
watts.
larger than the FAA.
I wonder if it's a removable battery, so you can just check the batteries and carry the laptop on.
You can't. I don't know if you could even fly with those batteries. Like, I don't think they'd let you check
just at
them.
all? Oh.
Yeah,
Sir, you're gonna have to turn off your electronic device. 3 seats here, one for the battery, one for the laptop, and one for me. Nice.
All right. Sure, why not? I mean,
Yeah.
I'd like to see somebody carry a 72-inch laptop around not because it weighs a lot, just because would be massive.
That'd be hilarious.
So, thumbs up for that.
I'd like.
I like it.
I have an idea involving a balloon. So, I would like you, a billionaire, not you, Blaine, but a billionaire to make a balloon that you can just get and you can fill it up and hop in it and go, somewhere like your own personal. I don't want to go up 15 miles. I just want to get up high enough to go and avoid all the traffic.
A personal balloon transport service.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess it's for the it's leisurely. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. I mean, I don't just get up about so high and float past all of the mess and get where you're going.
Fly around traffic and other stuff. All right.
I
And
like
other
that.
stuff.
I like the idea. I'm just wondering if you can integrate virtual first class into this because I'm afraid the balloon's going to be very slow.
I'm fine with that.
All right,
Usually,
good thumbs up
usually when I have a good idea, you try and throw virtual first class on it because that's a good idea too. So when you put two
I'm just trying
two
to
good
integrate
ideas together, you can't
trying to
miss.
integrate all of your ideas. The more it's out there, the more it'll catch on.
That's right. How many times have we mentioned virtual first class?
Too many times.
Too many times. Thanks, Matt.
My pitch for tonight is I want a billionaire to come up with a way so that I can pause time at night where you can then do things, anything you want, whether it's sleeping, maybe you want some more time to play some games, maybe you just want some peace and quiet to yourself. But you can pause time for a set period of time that allows you to do anything you want.
Wait, say it again.
Pauses time. Everything
Everything,
is
all
paused
of
except for
time is
you.
paused except for
Oh,
Blaine.
so like
can
that
do whatever
episode
he
of Star
wants.
Trek when Picard is able to the movie when he's able to stop time.
Yeah, but it's more like Adam Sandler and Click.
Yeah, I think it's more like a click scenario.
Oh, you don't want to actually have to like.
But I don't want the fast forward or reverse. I just want the pause. It's just
Pause.
a giant pause button.
Oh, so what you want is the Zach from Saved by the Bells break the fourth wall power. Time out. Then he's
Sure,
always
yes.
able to like not get punched by the bully or get out of detention or whatever.
What would happen if you push the pause button and then the remote got broken and then you were then stuck for eternity,
Well-
unable to restart time?
Well, that would suck.
There are
Think
worse
this through,
things.
Blaine. Think this through.
I guess maybe there's a timeout period. It after 6 hours, it will automatically restart time no matter what. If it's
Good. Fail safes are important when you're messing with time,
Yeah,
at least in my experience.
now I'll vote for it. There we go.
That's all I needed.
That's all I
Was
need
a fail
6-hour
safe.
fail safe.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Think about it. You could pause time. You could take a 6-hour nap, and you could go back to it.
exactly.
I'd keep pausing time and then going walking right around people who were talking to me and then start it up again with me right behind them. And be like, "Ah, where did he go? That'd be awesome.
Stop doing that.
How do you do that? Do what? What are you talking about?
I've been back
Stop
here the
messing
whole
with people.
time.
Get back here the whole time. Who are you talking to?
It's
That's a
kind of
good
like Groundhog Day, but
But not.
different than that
But not
entirely.
even close.
but no.
But literally nothing like that at all.
All right. Anybody else got a pitch, Dave?
Nope.
Pitch for Matt?
No.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to call this council meeting adjourned. Thank you for listening. We record this podcast live Tuesday nights on YouTube. If you liked what you saw and want to check out all past episodes of the CouncilCast, you can go to councilcast.org. You can also find the audio files on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. If you have a topic you would like the council's decision on, you can email us at
Wait, stop it. Stop. Wait, hold on. I forgot to tell you guys. We have some very exciting news. I have to get this out. I have to read this because this is fantastic. We have our first person wrote in to the show to our email address, and it is
I don't care.
Danny Knight. And Danny has their own blog. Danny and Rob, the Fix It Dads, wrote in and they said, "Hi, complete
Oh my
home
God.
renovations can be expensive and time consuming, but they can also significantly increase the value of your home. We'd love to contribute an article to your website about things to think about before starting a major house remodel. In the piece, we'll discuss about the benefits and drawbacks of renovating your home. For example, a complete remodeling enables you to tailor your house to your unique needs and tastes. Example, a complete renovation can be disruptive to your daily routine and expensive to finances. If you're interested, let us know and we'll start writing the first draft. Thanks for your time and have a great day."
This
So
is
we
in
should vote on
components.
this. Should we allow them to write for our blog? It feels
Report-
very relevant to
Report
our audience.
fishing. Move on.
Hey, you forgot the other. You forgot the other one from back in December.
Oh,
Somebody
was
wrote
there
in
another
from
one?
back in December.
The Alyssa Strickland from the Millennial Parents apparently said, "I have an article topic proposal for you: how to find and move to a family-friendly rental. In the article, I would also include tips on how to make the transition as easy and painless for us as possible. Any interest?"
I don't care about any of this shit.
Okay, so we're all voting. I give it a thumbs up. I'd love more content on our website.
What do you do? You just gonna troll him?
I'm not going to troll them. I'm going to let them write for our website. Put an article up there. Who cares?
I want no part of this shit.
I care.
Everything about us is home improvement. This is going to be great.
Every
be super
home that
relevant.
has a chance to have one of us in it is completely improved in every way.
All right, we have 2 thumbs up. We have 1 abstaining. Dave.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
That's
I'll
it.
give it a
And
thumbs
when
up.
CouncilCast,
All right, that's over.
Doc,
that's
that's-
over 50%
that's
of
an
the council
overwhelming
tonight.
yes.
I'll draft up the email for both of these. Thanks, Blaine. Sorry. Okay.
that's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe you got any of that bullshit.
You can also connect with us on Twitter at RealCouncilCast or check us out on Reddit at /CouncilCast. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
Goodbye.